Hi, this is Paul Shepherd and welcome to the Mindset Changing Podcast. Today we are doing a beautiful little meditation which can be life-changing. It's all about your identity and who are you? So let's find out. If I was to ask you, who are you? You're naturally going to talk about the labels that you have been given or you've given yourself. What I want to point out is you are not your labels. There is something so much more to you deep within. And I thought in this meditation, we would explore that a little. Now, I already did this meditation or a version of it this morning, and I really enjoyed how peaceful it felt just to tap into who I really am. So I'm hoping we can get you to do the same. So if you get yourself into a nice, comfortable position that you can sit up straight in maybe, because that allows a level of alertness and yet you won't go to sleep. Or if you need to lie down because that's more comfortable, then please do. And just breathe naturally as you normally would. And just give your shoulders just a little roll forwards and backwards, like a shrug, just to release any tension or tightness you might be holding on to. Just allowing your body to settle, just to become a little bit softer with each out breath. And you can, if you want to, and you're ready, allow your eyes to close. Or if you want to, just look down towards the floor, whatever is suitable for you. And I know from some of your feedback that some of you use their meditations whilst you're walking, as long as you're looking where you're going. But just reflect on the questions and see if you can go within yourself as much as you can during this meditation. It's only a short one. You just begin to take a nice big deep breath in through the nose down to the belly, and then take a second breath into the chest. Pause, and then empty everything out very slowly through your mouth. And then pause. And when you're ready, belly. Another one to the chest. Pause. And then breathe everything slowly out, emptying your lungs. Then pause. And one more time. Take a nice big deep breath into the belly. And then your chest. Pause. And let everything out. Right to the end of the out breath. And just note as you begin to breathe naturally in through the nose and out through the nose, that pause at the end of the breath. Just an awareness of a little bit of space and a little bit of time when the mind naturally begins to slow down just for a second or two before you breathe back in. Just allowing your mind and body just to become a bit softer, to let go of any tension, any tightness, and to feel at ease with yourself. Just completely normal for our minds to wander. And it's a wonderful opportunity to become aware of the wandering, and with the breath, to gently just bring it back. I'm just going to leave you for a moment just to practice that. Become aware of the pause at the end of the breath. Allow your mind to settle. into that peace. And if your mind wanders, practice bringing it back with the breath. I'd like you to remember that you are not any of the labels given to you, and they can often limit your experience of life from the way you truly, authentically want to live. You are not your age, you're not your job, you are not your relationship or your looks, you are not your thoughts, and you're certainly not your feelings. You are not your past, your social status. You are not your weight or shape. You are not your race. You are not your nationality. You are not your beliefs. You are not your religion. You are not your sex, your gender, or sexuality. You are not a behavior. You are not your habits or your hobbies. You are so much more. I'd like you to ask yourself a question. If you're not any of these things, then who am I? Who am I? And just listen. You might get those labels pop up. Just see if you can get a sense of, as you go deeper within and reflect within yourself, can you get a sense of something else that lets you know who you are? Just listen, observe. Any thoughts that pop up, become the observer of them. Let them just drift by like clouds in the sky. And just listen. Who am I? Who are you when you're free of the stories you tell yourself, the labels? Thoughts of the past, thoughts of the future. When you become present. When you become the observer of the urges, thoughts for what you have to do next, and you step back. Who is observing? Who am I? And this can go very deep. And it can feel very liberating, enlightening, and peaceful. Who am I? It doesn't matter what labels you might have got attached to, or if you're unsure of your experience. This is a wonderful question to ask yourself when you're reflecting within during a meditation. This is how we get to know ourselves and develop a sense of self-mastery. You are always so much more than a label you give yourself, than the story you tell yourself. And I wonder what it would be like if you began to tap into that peace, that stillness, strength that's inside of you, that lets you know who you truly are. And what would happen if you carried that into your day? If you remembered just a little bit more often who you really are. Now give yourself a wonderful neurochemistry boost of inner smile. Be grateful that you have the mindset to take time out for yourself to do this. Not many people do, and yet here you are. I'm in awe of you. I'm in awe of anyone who does this to grow, to learn, and develop their mindset. I'm grateful for you. Could you be grateful too? And then when you're ready, bring yourself back to the room, back to your surroundings, wherever you are. Reorientate yourself. Might even give yourself a little stretch. Episode, I heartily recommend it. I am so excited about this new mindset series, which could be life-changing for you and make 2022 one heck of a year. Heck? Why am I saying heck? The best year yet. So if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Please share, please leave a review. I'd love to hear from you, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode. Have an amazing, amazing day.